Conley dishes to Evans. Gasol setting the pick for Evans. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
That's just some big-time muscle moves right there from Evans, getting to the hoop, even with the harm.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
One shot.
Last season, the Clippers had KG, Kevin Garnett, come in and work with a couple of their big men, and he's one of the more intelligent minds ever to play down there on that low block. And KG certainly has a unique way of sharing some of his otherworldly experiences as a big man in the NBA. I'm sure he did a lot to help out this front court get closer to their maximum potential.
Nobody near Parsons. And again, Memphis no good. Clippers leading by 16. Johnson with it. Evans picks him up. And Beverly kicks to Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing. And of course, with KG coming in, you know, Brent, a large part of that was his relationship certainly with Doc Rivers. Doc knows KG can help with the nuances of the game.
Well, there's a ton of strength for the Clipper team in their front court behind DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin and what they can do to you on a nightly basis down there with their athleticism, their versatility, and their mobility. KG was so competitive and so fiery, but he also thought the game. And maybe he can share some of those things with those guys to elevate their level of play, which is already all-star caliber.
Now here's Beverly, following the miss by Chandler Parsons. Reed a screen on Evans. Shoots off the screen, and that one comes up a bit short. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Parsons passes to Chalmers. He gets that one. Chalmers has got 5 now.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Johnson the screen. Beverly against Conley. Reed a screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Again, Johnson missing.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Here's Gasol. Gasol. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Beverly against Conley. And Beverly kicks to Rivers. Johnson the screen. Pass to Harrell. Over Parsons. And it's Harrell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Chalmers with it. He's got 5. Evans outside. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Always like seeing Evans share the basketball. A capable passer who knows how to get his guys going. And in today's NBA, how about the value in having a guy at the center who has the versatility and the skill set of a Marc Gasol? With his passing and shooting, and he becomes a great zone buster for any team.
Decker's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Austin Rivers. And that one falls for Marc Gasol. And Marc Gasol becoming more aggressive, looking for his own offense.
And I thought at times in the past, he was unselfish to a fault. His teammates egged him on, told him, you're the best center in the game, go out there and dominate. And now it seems like he's becoming more comfortable in his skin.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 12. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Checking out the stats for Beverly. Last season's performance for him. averaged about 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
I think you look across the board right now, and he's just doing a much better job. The numbers bear that out.
Evans outside. Conley against Beverly. Evans outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here, and that one is good.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
I just think it was a matter of getting recomposed, altering their game plan just a little bit. They look completely in sync now.
And so here are the Clippers. Grizzlies making the shot. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Picked by Harrell. And stolen by Parsons. Passes it to Conley. Evans outside. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Is that a lounge chair or is that the post in the NBA? Evans showing how comfortable he is down low.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Gallinari in for Wesley Johnson. The Grizzlies also making a change. Davis is checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Evans. 1:02 left in the third. Williams kicks to Decker. Jordan sets the pick for Gallinari. Jordan the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, for his whole career, Gallinari has been viewed as a small forward, but Brent, every so often he'll find minutes at the 4, and with the way the NBA is going, I wouldn't be surprised to see him more often there than not.
Well, if he does transition, Kevin, to the 4 spot for Gallinari, the question is, who is it that he's defending on the other side? If it's a quick 4-man that has the same kind of range and can put the ball on the deck, that becomes a tough matchup for Gallinari, but certainly his ability to shoot the ball will provide space for other wing players.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both. And for the Clippers, they have had some success certainly over the last decade. Still, Brent, it's always going to be a battle for this team to fight for the love of the city of Los Angeles against the Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I just feel like that's never going to happen. It's a Laker town in Los Angeles, and even over the course of the past few seasons where the Clippers have had more wins and more success and more deeper runs into the playoffs, the Lakers still run the town.
Ennis misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Parsons' shot is off.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Here's Beverly. 12 points for him. They set the pick. Back to Gallinari. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
We got to close this quarter out.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Los Angeles leading by 6. Beverly and Williams are the 1 and the 2. Gallinari is out there with Decker, and it's Jordan in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes to get a hand up on the three-point shot, but in this case, that didn't even affect it.
And here's Evans after Lou Williams was able to get the 3 to go. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Parsons against Gallinari. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
Evans kicks to Ennis. Parsons on the wing. Pass to Davis. Evans outside. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Jordan. And he gets it back. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Tyreke Evans. And here's Beverly. They set the pick. Jordan dishes to Williams. It's stolen by Ennis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Memphis also making some changes. Jarrell Martin comes in for Davis, and Andrew Harrison subbed in for Chandler Parsons. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Right, the pass to Harrison. Here's the floater. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Griffin.
And they continue to control the glass.
It's stolen by Ennis. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rivers checked in.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Ennis. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Beverly kicks to Griffin. Gallinari outside. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
No question, it looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Harrison. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Evans. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, the D has to get better when guarding Evans from there. They contest it, but it doesn't bother them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 7. Kicks it to Rivers. Back to Gallinari. The three. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his third rebound tonight. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Evans dishes to Ennis. Cutting the screen. And Griffin sends it back to the paint. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Now here's Wright. At the elbow, Martin. To the left wing. Cutting the screen. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gallinari.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And Ennis drops them both. Clippers leading by 7. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's the pick. And Gallinari kicks to Griffin. Gasol with the steal. Ennis with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Ennis passes to Evans. Martin with a screen on Beverly. Harrison. The Grizzlies with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Griffin against Martin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk. The D has to keep him from getting that deep.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Evans kicks to Harrison. Dishes it to Evans. Memphis moving it around. Cutting the screen. Here's Gasol. And it's blocked by Jordan. Now Griffin. Now here's Beverly. He dishes it to Rivers. 5 on the clock. Jordan the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Harrison. That's foul number 2 for him. Mike Conley's checked in for James Ennis. Here's the screen. Griffin with it. Gasol covering, and Griffin, here we go. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Fizdale said to the team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Harrison. Outside Conley. Evans inside. Gallinari covering. Clock is at 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Clippers leading by 11. Lobs it up for Jordan. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Yeah, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Conley kicks to Gasol. Evans with it. Lets it fly. Goes back up. Tries yet again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, former 4th overall draft pick. Conley took a while to develop physically, but the mental parts have always been there.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Mike Conley Jr., you know, you talk about being bred for success. Remember, his dad was a gold medalist in the triple jump. And you can just see that athleticism in his game. Super quick and elusive out on the floor.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And with Conley's athleticism and his handle, tough to keep him out of the lane.
And if you go under on that pick, he can hurt you from deep. This guy really the complete package, arguably the most underrated point guard in our league.
Here's Beverly. Outside Griffin. Jordan sets the pick for Griffin. Jordan with a screen on Gasol. 5 to shoot. Griffin dishes to Jordan. Good work defensively by Martin. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside for Griffin. Back to Beverly. Taken away. Here's Harrison. Defended by Beverly. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Griffin sets the screen for Beverly.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
And he makes the first.
It's all that work in the offseason Blake Griffin does, wanting to be great. His passion and love for the game driving him.
Griffin hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Evans outside. To the middle. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Here's Harrison. Trains the three-pointer.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just inviting all kinds of trouble.
And Beverly kicks to Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
That's good from Blake Griffin. Griffin hits them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Gasol. The dish to Conley. And the three off target.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Harrison. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley inside the line. Again, Conley missing. Clippers leading by 10. Griffin passes to Beverly. Gallinari outside. Jordan kicks to Griffin. Gasol with the steal. Beverly against Conley. The pass to Martin. Conley against Beverly. Martin with the screen for Conley. He kicks it to Gasol. And another miss by Memphis. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Griffin dishes to Beverly. Back to Griffin. Puts one up from 19. They get it again. Gallinari passes to Beverly. There's the pick. And there's the feed to Griffin. Again, Griffin missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Evans. Lays it up and banks it in. Evans has got 6 points in the quarter.
And those close-range shots are what you want him taking. They always have a great chance of falling.
Feeds it to Gallinari. Jordan with the screen on Evans. Gallinari outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Ennis, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Harrison. Martin the screen. Outside Conley. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there. He's just so efficient, getting his points within the flow of the offense. Great recipe for success.
Here's Harrison after the basket by Los Angeles. Martin the screen. Gasol, a screen on Rivers. Here's Ennis. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
Beverly against Conley. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Martin against Griffin. Yep, it counts. Griffin's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, funny, with most players, it just takes a couple baskets to get going. Griffin right now looking amazing in the spots where he's going to get it most.
Here's Harrison. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
I think the D is just fine with those kind of shot attempts coming from him there because he's not hitting anything right now.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Los Angeles.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Blake Griffin.
He painted a great picture on the offensive end with the ball movement tonight. Really racked up some assists and had some pretty sweet passes to go along with it.
Rejected by Gasol. Shot by Ennis, nobody around, and another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, you were active at both ends today. How did you get yourself going?
I think it was just us trying to come out and win a game at home. We know how important these are. Every game that we play is important, so we just got to keep it going.
And you protected the home court well, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.